We back with another one. Evolve, August 27th, 2025, Wednesday. You already know that Tubi action. We finna get right into it. They kicked the show off with Kendall Gray versus Wendy Choo. And if you didn't know, Kendall Gray, she been pretty much booked every week. She been on NXT. She been on Evolve. She been if she not fighting, she ringside at one of her friends matches or something. But she definitely been having a lot of matches and getting a lot of camera time. And she got another match tonight against Wendy Choo, who been kind of stalking her over these last couple of months, really. Her and her buddies and all that. But this was a real good match. You already know Kendall Gray. She like an undefeated, like real amateur wrestler. And we know Wendy Choo, she got a lot of stuff going on mentally, a lot of stuff going on in her head. She just lost a match recently, not too long ago, and she trying to get back on that winning circuit. And yeah, this is a pretty decent match. They definitely went. It was pretty much even. Kendall Gray, she a way better wrestler, but Wendy Choo, she been doing this for a long time, and she got a little extra weight on her. Kendall Gray can't just pick up and throw Wendy Choo around like that. And you know, Wendy Choo, she got a lot of skills, and she know a little karate too, if you didn't know. But Kendall Gray, she definitely got the win. It was in an awkward way. It was kind of awkward. I think the pin or something. It was just an awkward win, but she still got that win over Wendy Choo. And after that, they had Ice Williams promo talking big stuff. You know, Ice Williams, he been winning a lot of matches in the WWE ID program. And he was dissing Sean Legacy, talking about Sean Legacy and had too many chances. If you don't know, Sean Legacy has been on like a little losing streak. He done lost about the last 2-3 matches out of his last like 5 matches. So he ain't been doing too good recently. And after that though, they had Carmen Petrovic getting ready in the back for her big match tonight. You know, they got a big fatal 4-way coming up. They had who's gonna be in that match later tonight?
Carmen Petrovic, Nikita Lyons, Kylie Armstrong, and Chantel Monroe.
And what's at stake here?
The Evolve Women's Championship.
Yeah, that definitely was the main event for the night. So they were showing them in the back, all of the ladies getting in the back, getting ready, you know, doing their thing. But, you know, at that time they were showing Carmen Petrovic and Nikita Lyons like in their own little separate, you know, areas getting ready. And but after that, though, they had the second match of the night. They had Brooke Jensen versus Jordan Oasis. Y'all already know we seen this coming about 2-3 weeks ago. Brooke Jensen, he walked out on Jordan Oasis, left him stuck. That'll fight 2 people. Jordan Oasis got his ass beat. And yeah, they finally was able to hash all of that out tonight. You know, Jordan Oasis, he brought the bag. You know, it's been rumors that he keep about 2-3 bottles of baby oil in that bag. So just make sure y'all look out for that. But yeah, it was crazy, man. You know, he came up in there hitting them with blackout cannonballs and all that. It was going wild, you know. Jordan Oasis, Brooke Jensen, who got similar styles. If y'all don't know Brooke Jensen, man, he just got kicked out the Cullen a couple of months ago. So he on Evolve trying to do his thing, and he definitely got that victory. You know, Jordan Oasis, he been on a heavy lose streak too. He can't really even do nothing like that no more. He been losing a lot of matches, and you know Brooke Jensen picked up another victory. I think that's about 2-3 in a row. What you think about Brooke Jensen, man?
I think he cool, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe this was the best thing for him getting kicked out of the Culling. So now he doing his own thing, you know. And after the match was over, after he got done beating Jordan Oasis, you know your boy, shout out to Shuey Martinez, you know, putting that work in. He had like a quick interview, and Brooke Jensen was real cocky, man, talking big stuff, talking about he finna run and take over this division. He gonna win the title. Can't nobody see him. He'll beat anybody. Now he ain't scared of none of these Evolve guys. You know, Brooke Jensen, he done seen a lot wrestling on NXT and been in the different crews and all that. But after that, though, you had the one and only in the back. They practically run Evolve, the Vanity Project. Who the 4 members in the Vanity Project? How many members is it?
5.
Who are they, man?
The Evolve Men's Champion, Jackson Drake, The Real Deal, Zeta Steele,
Facts.
Brad Baylor, Ricky Smokes, and Bryce Donovan.
Y'all already know, man. They pretty much one of the best crews in WWE, not just Evolve right now. They run Evolve, though, man. You know, Jackson Drake, he got that title. The Bryce Donovan dude who looked like Caitlin Clark, he like the powerhouse of the group. And you got the two tag team dudes, and you know Zeta still she be looking good every week doing her thing, even though she on a heavy lose streak. She's trying to get back. She just lost against Layla Diggs not too long ago too. But that's a whole nother conversation. But yeah, the Vanity Project, they still running things and doing their thing, trying to get back on track. And one thing I did notice while they was chilling in the back, Bryce Donovan, he was extra nice to Jackson Drake. If y'all don't remember, a few episodes back, they was getting into it, going at it. Jackson Drake was disrespecting Bryce Donovan, but not Bryce Donovan. He was like extra happy, really supporting Jackson Drake. So it's either that, you know, he forgave him or he got something planned. Look out for that. It might be some issues in Vanity Project very soon. But after that, though, they showed Callie Armstrong in the back getting ready. One of the biggest matches of her career. She got to defend her title against three other women, three of the top women, too, on Evolve right now. And they got into the reflection of perfection. Chantel Monroe, she was back there getting ready. One of the other competitors on the 4-way tonight. You know, they just getting ready, man, because it's a big match, man. Evolve finna have a big one. And then after that, they had Layla Diggs, young Layla Diggs, and Mason Holiday backstage, pretty much just talking about what they finna get ready to try to get going to Evolve. If y'all don't know, Layla Diggs and Mason Holiday. What you think about them two, man?
Best women's tag team on Evolve.
Yes, even though they have not, I don't think, have they won a match? No. Yeah, and that, you know, if y'all don't know, man, Layla Diggs been on a heavy lose streak. She just won her first singles match like 2 weeks ago. Mason Holiday has not won a match since Evolve has been on. So I think between both of them, out of like 20 matches, they got like one win, like 2 wins. Because Layla Diggs won a match with Aria Bennett before. But yeah, they be just pretty talking about how Layla Diggs just won a match. Not Mason Holiday want to win the match. And Mason Holiday is calling out Kylie Ray now. Mason Holiday want to fight Kylie Ray to try to get her wins up. What you think about that? You think Mason Holiday can beat Kylie Ray?
No.
I don't either. I don't think she going way too fast her lead. Kylie Ray is gonna beat Mason Holiday's. She gonna beat her down. She going way too far trying to go against Kylie Ray. That don't make no sense. But after that, they had the final match of the night. Big Cat Keita, Chantel Monroe, Carmen Young Petrovich, aka Adonis Old Boo Thing. You already know. And versus the champion, young Callie Armstrong. Y'all already know. In the fatal 4-way match. And this ain't no elimination, nothing like that. This is the first pin gets the win. And who did you have winning this match, man?
I had Callie retaining.
This was a really good match. Y'all already know Callie Armstrong, whatever match it's gonna be good. She like a young up and coming. I don't know who to compare Callie Armstrong to. Who you think she compared to, like, for the main roster? Do you think she's similar more to Bianca, Jade, Naomi? Like who? Like who you think Callie, or she just one of a kind?
She's different.
She different. Yes, she is. She is different, man. She's strong as hell. She not that big though. I actually seen her stand next to Bianca before, and I think she was a little bit shorter. Callie is not that big as you might think she is, but they was going at it. Y'all already know Big Cat Keita. She been on TNA. She been on Evolve. She got knocked off of NXT. If y'all don't know too, Nikita Lyons, she was on Drewski Could Have Been Records. She was on there on one of them episodes. She on there. And she was on, she out here doing her thing though, but she ain't really focused on wrestling like that. She was a step slow. She looked like she done gained at least about maybe 32 pounds. I don't know. It's somewhere out there. And then you got young Chantel Monroe, the little woman. Little women, you already know, backstabbers, neck breakers, submissions, uncontrollable grabs in certain areas. You don't know. Same thing with Carmen Petrovich, but Carmen Petrovich, she know a little karate and all that. A lot little kung fu. She come out there with her sword. And all these women was looking pretty good tonight, and they own all in their different ways. That's multiple flavors right there. But Nikita, too slow. Chantel Monroe, not strong enough. Carmen Petrovich, she ain't aggressive enough. And the one thing that separate Callie to make her different from all of them, she got all of those qualities. Callie Armstrong is strong, fast. She can wrestle. She technical. She could do submissions. She could do anything. And that's how she was able to get the edge in the match. She was too strong for Chantel and Karmovich. She was too fast for Nikita Lyons. She was just the whole package. Couldn't nobody out there stop her. She was just bigger than that. She was just stronger. She was just doing her thing out there. And she ended up catching, I forgot who she caught with that Cali connection.
Nikita Lyons.
Big cat Nikita. And that's a big woman that hit with that Cali connection. She tossed her ass and got that win. And Callie Armstrong is a real defending champion. She done defended that title a few times now. She done had the title all summer. What you think about this Callie Armstrong Evolve Women's Championship run right now?
I don't want it to end.
Me either, man. I'm ready for Evolve to get a pay-per-view. What did you think of this episode?
This is a great episode.
What was this? Episode 26. Y'all already know, man. It was another good one. You already know. Oh yeah, and Stevie Turner. Don't sleep on Stevie Turner. You know, she definitely the prime minister, and she got a lot of big matches coming up. You already know. And like I said, Evolve definitely might be having a pay-per-view or a PLE soon. If it's not none but one a year, but make sure y'all stay tuned. Evolve August 27, episode 26, 2025 Wednesday. You got a message of the day?
If Kalani Jordan ever has a child, people are going to have to start calling her Kamami.